Okay, so the idea was to go in this cave, but as you can see there's a little river runs through it, and because it's wet season the cave is closed. So even if we were to go in, we're not going to see anything because nothing's going to be lit up, which is a shame because I bet it was nice. Looks nice in the pictures that I've seen. So I suppose we just carry on. Never mind, there'll be other times. So this is the road that you saw me riding up into the park, and they're obviously doing quite a bit of building here at the moment. So there's a building going there. There's another building going there. But the main building that they're doing is here. And last year this used to be the where you bought your tickets, and yeah, the ticket office basically, and the entrance. So behind these boulders they're now creating a brand new ticket office entrance. So there's quite a lot of building work going on at the moment, which isn't a problem. And there's the temporary ticket purchase place. Okay, so it's actually showing the visitor centre as being down at the bottom, but the visitor centre is actually derelict. That's the visitor centre you can see just behind, and it's basically derelict. So maybe they needed to do some building. So this is the visitor centre, and it has seen better days. So we have this campsite, and then we have bungalows, So there's guest bungalows. The building you can see at the front is the park headquarters. The buildings behind are guest bungalows, so you can come and stay in those. I've no idea how much they are. I'll go and have a look at a couple later. And one of the features of the park, quite a busy camp spot. This is a second camp spot. Quite a busy camp spot because of this. Now I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be able to sleep if that was in the background all the time. So that's the reason I didn't park here. Again, this was empty when I first came on Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock. And my guess is it will be empty again on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. The final campsite is just up this hill and then onto your right, and the building you can see on top of the hill, that's where the campsite is. That's also a helipad. So this road carries on for another, I think about another 30 kilometres, and then it becomes a non-surface road and carries on even further. So quite a lot to explore, and we'll go and have a look up there probably tomorrow. The not so good thing about this park is the lack of bathrooms. I'm sure I'm wrong, but as far as I can see, this is the only bathroom block, the only shower block, and it just gets used by too many people. It does get cleaned, but this morning it's been used by the campsite, and I bet it's in a right state. And there you go. Not very good. Again, cold showers, and yeah, not very good at all. There's actually a leak on this shower coming through the tile at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that or not. So that's coming from behind the wall. And then you've got your toilets. So you've got 3 showers, 3 toilets, 3 urinals. I have to say, compared to other places, this isn't very impressive. But in fairness to them, I'll pop back later on and see if it has been cleaned. I would think it would have been. Going through the same block, we have the sinks, the outside sinks, which are ever present, and a disabled toilet. Again with a shower. You can see this is more clean, so it could just be that it's been overused. And again, the ladies at the end. Anyway, as I said earlier, let's have a look back in the toilets, in the bathrooms, and yeah, much cleaner, much cleaner. So they do clean the bathrooms. It's just that there's too many people here for one bathroom, or one main bathroom and one very small bathroom. And maybe this building will solve it, because it is a big issue. So here we have, going up towards the headquarters, we have a shop that sells the basics, very basics. So drinks, water, drinks as in Coca-Cola, Fanta. There's no alcohol allowed on national parks. That used to be a restaurant as well. No more. No more. And if we walk up here, we come towards the bungalows. And so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bungalows, but these are large and maybe they're split into different units, possibly, I don't know. A brand new toilet block that has definitely been built within the last 7 months, and an outside area where you've got some shelter. Again, maybe this area you could just put your indoor tent up and just keep in there. Maybe you could go and eat in there. I don't know what that area is for. The back of the headquarters. But yeah, all the parks are nice. They're all beautiful in their own way. The good thing about this one is there's a lot to do outside of just outside of the park. So this park, for me, is somewhere that you definitely need a vehicle for, because you can't get here by public transport. You could possibly get here by a combination of public transport and then hitchhiking. Somebody would probably stop and give you a lift up to the park from the main road, which is 10 kilometres, maybe 10 kilometres away. Again, we'll see that road. You saw me coming in on that road with all the hairpins. But once you get into the park, everything's a distance away. All the main parts that people want to see are a distance away from here. So you need a vehicle to go and see the waterfalls and to go and see the views, the viewpoints. So yeah, this is one of the parks where you definitely need a vehicle. Doesn't need to be 4-wheel drive, any vehicle will do. But again, lovely park. The toilets need improving. Maybe the building is aimed at that as well, all the building work. So a beautiful park, but in my view lacking in facilities, and a long way from anywhere to get provisions. So this shop could be put to better use. I'm sure they could sell a lot more things if they actually stock them. So that's my rundown for the park, and we'll have to see how it ends up with all the building work. I just hope these aren't more chalets and they overlook the bathrooms and things, because they need bathrooms, they need facilities. This could be fantastic.